Let's talk about shape and volume. So first of all, solid is here. As the molecules of solids are very closely packed, they have strong intermolecular forces, so they never go away from each other, and they also cannot come close to each other. That's why all the solids have their fixed shape and volume. Second one is liquid. Liquid molecules, they are very loosely packed and they have weak intermolecular forces. These molecules can be easily slipped from each other. That's why we always put the liquid in the containers. You can say simply, liquid take the shape of the container. Suppose you have one water bottle, one tumbler and one bowl. While you will pour the water into this water bottle, it will take the shape of this bottle, and then you will pour the water into this tumbler, it will take the shape of this tumbler, and it will acquire round shape in this small bowl. So you can say liquids do not have any particular shape, but they can take the shape of the container. And keep one more thing in your mind. While you are pouring the water into this water bottle, then again you are shifting into this tumbler, the molecular forces will remain same. Suppose you are filling this water with 0.5 liter of water. Then same amount of water you are filling into this tumbler. Here also amount will remain same. So we can say quantity of water remains the same, and while you are shifting from one container to another and from this second one to third one, there is no change between all the molecules. They will contain their same molecular forces. So liquids have their own volume. Volume will not be changed while you are shifting the liquid from one container to another container. Third one is gas. All molecules are free to move here and there. They have their random motion. Means freely they can move here and there in the container. As their intermolecular forces are very, very weak as compared to liquids as well as solids. So you can say they do not have any fixed shape or no shape. Now suppose we are filling the gas into the cylinder or container. The gas will occupy whole space inside it. But if you are filling little amount of liquid or half liter into this water bottle, then it will cover only half portion of it. While these molecules are free to move here and there, they have random motion, they will strike with each other and change their directions very rapidly. So gases do not have any fixed volume. As long as they will remain in this container, they will have their volume. As soon as you will open this mouth, then whole molecules will come out from this container. Next one is compressibility. As we have seen here, in solids, molecules are very close to each other. So you cannot compress them because they have fixed shape. They will not come closer to each other. So you can say solids are non-compressible, and molecules having larger gaps in the liquids, they can be compressible. You can compress these molecules up to some extent. If we are talking about the gases, their molecules are quite far away from each other. So all the gases are compressible and we can compress them very easily as compared to liquids. So we can say solids, due to less space or intermolecular gap, they are non-compressible. Liquids, they can be compressible up to a limited extent, or you can say they are less compressible. If we are talking about the gases, they are more compressible because their molecules are quite far away from each other. You will try to push them, then you can compress any container, soft container in which gas is there.